My dear, I am so glad you are here. I have been waiting for this moment with you. Not because you needed fixing, not because something was wrong with you, but because I know your heart has been whispering for something more. Something true. Something that feels like coming home. Take a breath with me, sweet one. Let your shoulders drop. Let the world outside this moment fade just a little. You have done so much already. You have tried so hard. And I want you to know that every step you have taken, even the ones that felt like missteps, even the ones that left you bruised and wondering, has brought you right here, right now, to this sacred space where something beautiful is about to unfold. There is something I want to ask you, my love, something that has been resting on my heart. Why do you think it is that so many beautiful souls spend their lives searching for love in every corner of the world, yet feel as though it keeps slipping through their fingers like sand? Why do the kindest hearts, the ones who give so freely, who feel so deeply, who long so genuinely, often find themselves feeling unseen, unchosen, and wondering if they will ever truly be loved the way they dream of being loved? I have watched this pattern, my dear. I have felt it myself in the quiet hours before dawn, in the spaces between heartbeats. And what I have come to understand is something that might change everything for you. But I am going to ask you to be patient with me, because this truth unfolds gently, like the petals of a flower opening to the morning sun. It cannot be rushed. It can only be received. For now, just breathe. Just let yourself be here. Let yourself be held by these words, by this moment, by the knowing that you are exactly where you need to be. There is nowhere else you are supposed to be right now. Only here. Only with me. Only with yourself. You see, sweet one, for so long, many of us were taught that love was something we earned. Something we had to be good enough to deserve. Something that arrived only after we had proven our worth, fixed our flaws, and become someone more acceptable than who we naturally are. We were given a silent instruction manual that said, first be perfect, then be loved. First be worthy, then be chosen. First be enough, then be happy. And if you are not happy, if you are not chosen, if you are not loved, then the problem must be you. And so we learn to abandon ourselves in the pursuit of being chosen by others. We learn to shrink, to accommodate, to twist ourselves into shapes that might be more lovable, more tolerable, more acceptable. We gave away pieces of our souls, hoping someone would finally say, yes, you are the one. Yes, you are enough. Yes, I choose you. We became detectives of other people's needs, experts at anticipating moods, masters at making ourselves convenient and uncomplicated and easy to love. And in the process, we forgot who we were before we learned to perform. But here is what I want you to understand, deeply and completely. In the very center of your being, the moment you stop waiting to be chosen by someone else and choose yourself fully, everything changes. Everything. And I do not mean this as a pretty phrase to hang on your wall. I mean this as a living, breathing reality. shifting truth that will rearrange your entire life if you let it sink past your defenses and into the place where real transformation happens. Let me tell you something about the way this universe works, my love. It is not complicated. It is not a secret reserved for a special few. Your life, your experiences, the people who show up around you, and yes, the love that finds you, all of it is responding to the signal you are sending out. And that signal comes from what you believe about yourself deep down in the quiet corners of your subconscious, where your deepest agreements with life are stored. If deep inside, you believe you are not quite enough, not quite worthy, not quite ready for the love you desire, then even when love stands right in front of you with open arms, you will not be able to receive it. You will push it away without knowing you are pushing. You will question it. You will wait for the other shoe to drop. You will settle for crumbs because crumbs feel safer than the feast your heart truly wants. You will attract people who confirm your fears because your fears are the loudest broadcast you are sending. And then you will wonder why love always hurts, why it always leaves, why it never seems to stay. But it is not love that hurts, my dear. It is the absence of self-love that creates the pain. It is the gap between what you want and what you believe you deserve that keeps you trapped in cycles of longing and disappointment. Now, I want you to imagine something with me. Close your eyes if you can, or simply soften your gaze and let your imagination carry you to a place that exists within you. Picture yourself standing at the edge of a beautiful garden at dawn. The sky above you is painted in soft pinks and golds, like a watercolor masterpiece created just for you. The air is cool and fresh, carrying the scent of jasmine and earth and new beginnings. Birds are singing their morning songs, not performing for anyone, simply expressing the joy of being alive. And before you is a gate, slightly open, inviting you in. This garden represents your heart, sweet one. It has always been here, but perhaps you have been too busy looking over the fence at other people's gardens, wondering why theirs seemed more beautiful while yours felt overgrown and forgotten. As you walk through that gate, feel your feet on the soft earth. Notice the flowers blooming all around you. Some are bold and bright, reaching toward the sky in brilliant reds and yellows. Others are quiet and delicate, content in their gentle beauty. Every single one of them is worthy of being here. None of them had to audition. None of them had to prove their value to the sun or the rain. They simply grew, reaching toward the light, becoming exactly what they were meant to be. And you, my love, are exactly the same. You never needed to earn your place in this garden. You only needed to remember that you belong here. And now, in the center of this garden, beneath an ancient tree with branches that spread wide like protective arms, you see a warm pool of golden light. It is not harsh or blinding. It is gentle, like warm sunlight on your skin after a long winter. This light is the love you've been searching for. And here is the beautiful truth that may take your breath away. It has been within you all along. It was never missing. It was never lost. It was only waiting for you to stop running and finally turn toward it. Step into that light now. Feel it surrounding you, holding you, choosing you in a way that no words ever could. Let it wash over every part of you that has felt rejected, every part that has felt not enough, every part that has been waiting for permission to be loved. You do not need permission from anyone, sweet one. You only need to say yes to yourself. I am safe. I am worthy. I am chosen. And I choose me. Let those words settle into your bones like warm honey. Let them warm you from the inside out. Because when you choose yourself completely, something miraculous happens that you cannot see with your eyes, but you will feel in every part of your life. The signal you send out into the world shifts. You are no longer a beggar at the door of love, hoping someone will let you in. You become the home that love is drawn to. You become the light that attracts the light. You become the garden that others are drawn to, not because you are trying to impress them, but because your beauty is real, and real beauty is irresistible. And here is what I want you to know about letting the right love find you, my dear. The right love is not the love that completes you. It is the love that celebrates the completion you have already found within yourself. The right love does not rescue you from your life. It walks beside you, hand in hand, as two whole people sharing a journey. It does not demand that you shrink or change or prove anything. It expands with you. It makes your garden feel even more vibrant, but it does not replace your garden. So many people remain stuck, my dear, because they are looking for someone else to fill a space that only they can fill. They are waiting for a partner to make them feel whole, to validate their worth, to heal their wounds, to give their life meaning. And when that partner inevitably fails to do the impossible, they feel betrayed, abandoned, and more broken than before. They blame love. They blame the other person. They blame themselves. And they never realize that the problem was not the relationship. The problem was the foundation it was built on. You cannot build a cathedral on sand and wonder why it crumbles. But you are learning a different way now. You are learning that your wholeness is not a gift someone else gives you. It is a truth you claim for yourself, right now, in this moment, with no conditions attached. And when you claim it, when you truly believe that you are already enough, already worthy, already whole, then the people who enter your life will reflect that truth back to you like a perfect mirror. They will not challenge your worth, because you will no longer tolerate anyone who does. They will not withhold love, because you will no longer be available for withholding. You will simply be a magnet for what matches the frequency you now hold, and everything else will naturally fall away. Think about this for a moment, sweet one. Every relationship you have ever had, every connection that has touched your life, arrived because some part of you believed you deserved it, even if that belief was hidden beneath layers of doubt. The painful ones came to mirror what you still needed to heal. The beautiful ones came to show you what was possible. And now, my love, you are ready for something new. You are ready for a love that matches the love you have cultivated within yourself. I want to take you on another journey, now deeper into the landscape of your own heart. Imagine yourself standing on the bank of a gentle river at dawn. The water is clear and sparkling, catching the light like thousands of tiny diamonds dancing on the surface. It moves with ease and confidence, knowing exactly where it is going. It does not struggle against the rocks. It flows around them, over them, trusting the path that has been carved over time by something wiser than itself. This river is your life, sweet one. And for so long, perhaps you have been trying to swim upstream, fighting the current, forcing things to happen, trying to make love appear before you were ready to receive it. But what if you simply let go? What if you allowed yourself to be carried by the current of your own worthiness? What if you trusted that everything you need is already flowing toward you, and all you have to do is open your arms and receive? Feel the sun on your face. It is warm and steady, like a promise that never breaks. The sky above is clear and infinite, reminding you that there are no limits to what is possible when you align with your own truth. And as you stand there by that flowing river, you notice something beautiful happening. Across the water, on the other bank, a figure appears. Not someone rushing toward you in desperation, not someone demanding your attention or sacrifice, but someone simply standing there, meeting your gaze with kindness and recognition. They are not there to save you. They are not there to complete you. They are there because your light called to their light. Because two whole people recognize each other across the distance and know that the journey across the river will be one of joy, not desperation. One of sharing, not taking. One of two gardens growing side by side. This is the love that finds you when you choose yourself, my dear. It is not frantic. It is not fearful. It is calm, certain, and deeply aligned with who you truly are. Now, I know your heart may be asking, but how? How do I choose myself when I have spent so long abandoning myself? How do I become this person who attracts the right love when I have so many doubts, so many old wounds, so many stories about why I am not enough? My love, the answer is simpler than your mind wants it to be. It begins with a decision, a quiet, sacred decision that you make in the privacy of your own heart, perhaps right now, in this very moment. The decision that from this day forward, you are no longer available for anything that diminishes you. You are no longer willing to settle for less than you deserve. You are no longer going to wait for someone else to tell you that you matter. You are going to tell yourself every day, in every moment, with every breath, and then you practice. You practice choosing yourself in the small moments that seem insignificant, but are actually building the architecture of your new life. When someone speaks to you disrespectfully, you choose yourself by walking away. When your body is tired, you choose yourself by resting without guilt. When your heart says no, you choose yourself by honoring that no, even when it disappoints someone else. When you look in the mirror, you choose yourself by looking into your own eyes with compassion instead of criticism. When you make a mistake, you choose yourself by offering forgiveness instead of punishment. Each time you make that choice, no matter how small it seems, you strengthen the signal. You raise your frequency. You tell the universe that you are a person who values herself. And the universe always responds. It cannot do otherwise. I want you to remember something now, sweet one. There was a time in your life, perhaps long ago, when you did not question your worth. When you were a child, before the world taught you otherwise, before the disappointments and rejections, you knew that you were precious. You did not wonder if you deserved love. You simply expected it. You gave your smile freely. You reached out your arms without fear. You believed in the deepest part of your being that you were good and that life was good. That child still lives inside you. She has been waiting very patiently through all the years, through all the pain, for you to remember her. She has been waiting for you to come back home to yourself. And today, my dear, that is exactly what you are doing. You are finally coming home. Place your hand on your heart right now. Feel it beating beneath your palm. That rhythm is the sound of life choosing you, over and over and over again, without fail, without condition. Every beat is a message you are still here, you are still wanted, you are still part of something magnificent. Your heart has never stopped choosing you, not through the disappointments, not through the loneliness, not through the nights when you cried yourself to sleep wondering if anyone would ever truly see you. Your heart kept beating, your life kept flowing, and now you are finally ready to meet that devotion with devotion of your own. I am becoming stronger every day. I trust my journey. I welcome new possibilities. I am open to receive. These are not just words, my love. They are instructions to your subconscious mind. They are the seeds you are planting in the garden of your heart. And seeds always grow when they are tended with love, with patience, with faith. Now, let me share something with you that might surprise you. The right love is not just romantic love. When you choose yourself completely, you begin to attract the right everything. The right friendships that feel like family. The right opportunities that align with your soul. The right feeling of belonging in your own life, in your own skin, in your own story. Because love is not a single person who arrives to change everything. Love is a frequency. And when you tune yourself to that frequency, everything in your life begins to harmonize with it. Think of it like this, sweet one. For years, perhaps you have been broadcasting on a station that played songs of scarcity, of not enough, of waiting and wanting. And so that is what you kept hearing. The unavailable partners, the conditional affection, the situations that confirmed your worst fears. But now, you are changing the station. You are tuning into abundance, to worthiness, to the deep knowing that you are already loved, already enough, already whole. And as that new music begins to play, everything around you starts to shift. Old connections that no longer fit will gently fall away. New connections that honor your worth will begin to arrive. And the love you have been dreaming of will find you. Not because you chased it, but because you became the person it was looking for all along. I want you to see yourself now, standing on a mountaintop at sunrise. The golden light is spilling over the horizon, filling the valley below with warmth and color that takes your breath away. You are not alone, but you are not clinging to anyone either. You are simply standing in your own power, breathing in the new day, knowing that you have everything you need within you. And as you look out at that infinite horizon, you feel a deep peace. A peace that comes from knowing that your life is unfolding exactly as it should. That every delay was a preparation. Every heartbreak was a lesson in what you would no longer accept. Every moment of doubt was leading you back to this place of certainty, this place of home. You are not broken, my dear. You were never broken. You were becoming. You were preparing. You were gathering the wisdom and strength you would need for this moment. And now, you have arrived at a new threshold. As you stand there on that mountaintop, I want you to imagine a door appearing before you. It is a beautiful door, made of light and wood and something ancient and wise that seems to hum with possibility. This door represents the new chapter of your life. The chapter where you no longer settle for less than your heart knows is possible. The chapter where you no longer abandon yourself for the hope of being chosen. The chapter where love is not something you beg for, but something you naturally receive because you have become a vessel for it. Place your hand on that door. Feel its warmth beneath your palm. And as you push it open, step through with confidence, with faith, with the knowing that you are ready. On the other side is your new life. It may look similar on the surface, but everything feels different. The colors are brighter. The air is lighter. Your step is surer. Because you have changed. You have chosen yourself. And that choice has rearranged everything at the deepest level. Walk through this new landscape. Sweet one. Notice how people look at you differently. Not because you have changed your appearance, but because you carry yourself differently. You walk as someone who knows her worth. You speak as someone who trusts her voice. You love as someone who is already full, and therefore has so much more to give. You attract not by chasing, but by being. And now, I want you to bring your awareness back to this moment. Back to your breath. Back to the gentle rhythm of your heart. You have done something powerful today. You have opened a door that cannot be closed. You have planted seeds that will not stop growing. You have chosen yourself. And that choice, my love, is the most important choice you will ever make. I know there may still be moments ahead when you forget. When the old fears creep back in like shadows at dusk. when you are tempted to abandon yourself for the hope of being chosen by someone else. But now you have a new anchor. Now you have a new truth to return to. And every time you return, every time you choose yourself again, you strengthen the new pattern. Until one day, choosing yourself is not something you have to remember to do. It is simply who you are. It is your natural state. The right love is already moving toward you. My dear, I want you to feel that in your bones, in your blood, in the deepest part of your knowing. It is not somewhere far away, delayed by bad luck or some flaw in your character. It is simply waiting for you to be ready, and you are becoming ready. With every breath you take after this moment, with every kind word you speak to yourself, with every boundary you honor, you are becoming the person who can hold the love you desire without fear, without sabotage, without running away. You are worthy. You are chosen. You are enough. And the love that is meant for you will not miss you. It cannot miss you. Because you are no longer hiding in the shadows. You are no longer running from your own light. You are standing in the center of your truth, and that light is visible from every corner of the universe. So rest now, sweet one. Rest in the knowing that you have done the work that matters most. You have turned toward yourself. You have chosen yourself completely. And as you drift into sleep tonight, or as you move through your day tomorrow, carry this feeling with you. Carry the warmth of that golden light that lives within you. Carry the peace of that mountaintop sunrise. Carry the certainty that your garden is blooming, your river is flowing, your door is wide open, and your life is becoming more beautiful than you have allowed yourself to imagine. I trust life. I choose peace. I release what no longer serves me. I am safe. I am open to receive all the good that is mine. And so it is, my love. Your transformation has already begun. You are supported by forces you cannot see, but can always feel. You are capable of more than your fears have led you to believe. You are worthy of every beautiful thing your heart has ever whispered about. And good things, the very best things, are already on their way to you. A new chapter is opening. And you, my dear, are more ready than you know. Sleep peacefully, dream beautifully, and wake knowing that you are deeply, completely, and forever chosen by the most important person in your life, yourself. And that, sweet one, changes absolutely everything.